We back. We back in action.
Back in action.
We are back in action, people.
Mojo's back.
Mojo's back. Got the mojo back. Long sabbatical. We've been gone for a while. We've been gone for a long time. But now we back. This High on Sports podcast, episode 27. I'm here with my boy Trev.
Trev the Rev.
I'm Alex. I'm Mr. Mello. That's a 0, by the way, on Twitter. Nice to be back, man. It's been a long time. Had to do a little adjusting in life. Got a new position at work. It's been kicking my ass, bro. I got this new schedule in the morning. I wake up at 4:15 in the morning. 4 o'clock in the morning, I'm up. Girl got coffee brewing. Just.
What time do you leave the house?
I leave the house 5 o'clock.
To get to work at 6?
To get to work at 6. But you know, now that I'm kind of
6 to 1,
6 to 3, 6 to 1. I wish 6 to 1, 6 to 3. I put a 9 in every day. When I clock out, put a 9 in. I ain't gotta clock out. I'm for lunch because you know. But being a boss is not easy, bro. I didn't know what I was getting myself into. Today I was like, this is some bullshit. Like this shit that I gotta do today is some bull ass shit.
No, who would have?
But you know what? This? I kind of like being off early. I'm gonna be able to do the show. I'm up. Like we used to do the shit at 11. I'm wired right now. Like I got energy to spare. Like it was hard. Getting 11 o'clock, man, taking a shower, smoking hella weed, drinking beers, whole hour, shooting the shit. I was tired.
Yeah,
I was tired.
I was definitely tired at 11 too. I'm tired right now.
Man, but that's the way that's how the game goes. That's the way the game goes.
Okay, look at this transparent ass backwood, man.
Where you get them light ass woods?
Yes, from your mama's house.
Not from my mom. My mom gave me these dark woods. I got some for her. Like, what you got? She said, I got a pack of woods for you. I said, you a G, man. You a G. But she took one. She took one, so it was on
just to smoke on the regular. She just smoked some regular.
She just smoked some regular. So she gave me 4. She gave me a pack of 4. It's all good. But, man, you know what, man? I'm glad to be back. It felt like forever. It never felt like we was never going to do the show again. But like I said, we had some adjusting to do. You know what I mean? We had a lot of shit to do lately. I know you were busy. I mean, fuck, I was like
still
doing
busy,
some adjustments. Still busy,
adjusting because my life's still
about to change.
Get the particulars on here, but schedule's just going to be up and down.
I know it. And you know what? I'm going to try. I mean, even if I got to do the show alone a little bit for the 30 minutes or something, I could push out or bring somebody on. We're going to keep the hot spot alive. And when you come back, this your seat all the time. Yeah, but I definitely got to keep it going, right? We got to keep going. Shit don't stop. You know what I mean?
Once I get the internet up at the spot,
we'll be able to do big camera.
We'll be able to do that, or like how, like you know what I mean, how you do your Benfica one or whatever over the.
Yeah, the Google Hangouts. Yeah, we can do. That's how we do over here. That's what we linked on right now.
Yeah, we'll be able to do it still.
Well, yeah. So like I said, we're gonna keep it going. We're back. We're fucking back. It feels good. Rolling up some weed. Got some weed going. Got some beers flowing. It's gonna be a good show. I mean, we're gonna talk a little sports today. We got a lot of free agents, a lot of free agent news. We got.
What are they doing?
Yeah, we do. Fucking crazy. It's been nuts. Dude, the Rams, the motherfucker took over, man. I called these motherfuckers last year. These motherfuckers was like, you know what? How we let you down, player? And I'm like, you know what? You did. You did let me down. And then they
Garoppolo have a real problem on his.
He gonna have a real issue.
He gonna go back. Yeah, I'll get it today.
Yeah, we will. We will get into that.
Today.
We will get
just
into that. But you know what?
Who think?
But you know what? Let's start it. Let's start it how we should. Let's start it how we should. And let's start with our fucking teams. Let's do what we do. Let's start our shit. We got a lot of shit going. I got a lot of shit going. Motherfucking Raiders, the motherfucking. At first, I was like, man, I don't know. You're getting old. Here we go again. That's what I thought in my head. I'm like, we're gonna be the old ass Raiders again. Some motherfuckers on Social Security. I remember motherfuckers used to make fun of us because we was old.
Bye Crabtree. Hello, Jordy.
Yeah. That wasn't even the first one. I think, as a matter of fact, I think we signed Doug Martin before we signed.
It was on the same day.
It was on the same day. Okay. All right. But yeah, so Doug Martin comes to Oakland. Let's just get into it. Raiders, like I said, they did a flurry. And to be honest, I didn't think we was gonna be 2 big players. I thought they'd get 1 or 2 big guys. You know what I mean? That maybe I was hoping, but they went out and did a flurry of people. The one I'll say the ones I didn't understand. The first one, free agent wise and just off season wise, was this was to y'all team. Y'all got Jameis Olawale, and
y'all got Keith Smith.
And yeah, we did. But listen,
we gave y'all Keith Smith
and a pick.
No, y'all signed Keith Smith.
We signed him. Yeah, we didn't get him in a trade. Y'all gave us a pick for a while. Yeah. But let me tell you what you got. This guy, you know, I like him. He could run between the tackles. He's a running back back there too.
He block. That's all that matters.
He can.
He just needs to block.
He can. But he can also be out there. He's another weapon.
Because we got
He's a big weapon. I'm telling you, you gonna love him. I love Jameis Olawale. A matter of fact.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sure you know that's one of my dudes. That's one of my dudes. Olawale. That's my dude.
So was he got a good season?
Yeah, that's gonna be nice. So you got a nice backfield. I mean, I'm sure what's his name? Keith Smith. How was he? Don't know me about him. Was he cool? I mean, Zeke got off.
He's a blocker.
He's a blocker.
I like Olawale better than Keith Smith.
Damn! Fucking Raiders. This is what you do.
But Keith Smith, he more of a traditional
blocker.
You know what I mean? Like
head down,
pop,
boom.
There's your man. Ran through the hole.
Right.
Blow somebody up.
Got you.
Less finesse.
Yeah, I like Olawale.
Probably a little stronger than Olawale.
He might be, but Olawale could do all of that, and he's finesse. So that's a good. He got a good player. I like him, and I hope. And you know what? If he gonna go anybody else, I don't mind. Y'all get him. But yeah, we got just bigger names that we'll know. Obviously, Doug Martin. We signed the hamster. We got Jordy Nelson, let go of Crabtree. Crabtree gone. I think this
Crabtree went over to the Ravens.
Yeah, he belongs on the Ravens. It makes sense to me.
Joe Flacco.
We got Marcus Gilchrist, safety from the Texans. I ain't mad at it. Rashawn Melvin, cornerback from the Colts. I think that one was a bigger, one of the better signings to me that I thought. I was like, okay, we got because he played really good last year. He had a couple interceptions. He played good against the Raiders.
I don't even have my internet turned.
We also got Sharice Wright. He was with the Buffalo Bills last year, so I could deal with that. They had a good secondary. As a matter of fact, it was one of my favorite secondaries last year was the Buffalo Bills secondary. They was out there hawking shit. So I'll take anybody on that secondary. I'll take it. They also signed a Bay Area dude. I mean, he was with the Niners last year. They signed Tank Carradine. I think that's just to beef up to just get some depth. I don't think Tank Carradine is gonna, show out or be. We didn't sign Tank Carradine from the Niners so he could be the dude. Okay, don't start with me.
Y'all is like the Niner graveyard though.
But then again, Aldon Smith, I can't be mad at that shit. And Crab, they produced for us. Crab had his best fucking season ever as a receiver with us. So fuck him. We just made him better. We took Jerry. We threw Jerry the ball. They didn't even throw Jerry the ball last season. Bastards. And yeah, so we got Josh Johnson too. Josh Johnson, I just want to because he's town boy. Josh Johnson, quarterback, back up. We also got him. And like I said, Michael Crabtree gone and Olawale gone. I don't know about the Jordy. I like Jordy. I love Jordy. Do I think he's better than Crab?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know that I could say that. You feel me? Like I don't think that I could say that and be. 100%.
You have to count his rapport with Aaron Rodgers to be something accounted for.
Right. And Derek Carr is no Aaron Rodgers. I'll say that right now. That's not.
I wasn't saying that. I was just talking about as far as him being considered better than Crabtree. He had a better rapport with his quarterback than Crabtree has with whatchamacallit, with Carr.
But maybe Jordy could do that for us.
Carr.
They ran a West Coast offense over there, so I'll take it. So yeah, the offseason was nice, and all of this was done. Oh, they got Kyle Wilbur too from the Cowboys. How's Kyle Wilbur?
Cool linebacker.
Special team signing, huge special team signing. They say he's a special team guy.
Yeah, he plays linebacker too, but
I think we probably didn't sign him for that though. I think Bowman comes back. I think you're gonna add Bowman to that list. Again, we'll bring Bowman back. He had a good end of the year last year. As a matter of fact, I consider Khalil Mack as a defensive end now. Not so much linebacker. He's a hybrid, sure, but Devaroe Bowman was our best linebacker, no doubt about it. At the last 6 games of the season.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So he was. I expect him to be back in Raider uniform, and I'm not gonna be mad at that. We're getting old, but like we're young in the right spots. You know what I mean? We're young in the right spots. We got a young offensive line. We got a young quarterback. We got a young receiver still. We got a young cornerbacks on the other end, Carl Joseph. We got Conley and another cornerback. I think we're going to get the other dude from Ohio. I think we're going to have Ohio State cornerbacks next year. But
good luck to you with that.
I'm not happy about it. I didn't say I was happy about it. I just think it's going to happen. Looks like it's going to happen. So, yeah, I mean, they made some moves. We'll see what's going on. Gruden, it seems like he's busy. He's a busy guy. He's busy. He's making signings. I mean, fuck, he went out there and signed a lot of motherfuckers. I didn't think we was going to get that many. We got an offensive tackle. We got a cornerback, a couple cornerbacks, a defensive end, and Kent Carradine, Tahir Whitehead from the Lions. Now, this is the one that went under the radar a little bit. Tahir Whitehead. The things that I've seen about Tahir Whitehead, like on Twitter, fans, commenting on him, he's a tackling machine. He's going to go in, he's going to tackle. And that's the point, right? Yeah. That's the fucking point. So I'll take a guy who can come in and tackle. They know more about him than me. I'm not saying that this is the next, fucking Brian Urlacher or nothing. He's already been in the NFL, but he's definitely a good player to have. Other than that, we got another tight end, and we got Griff Whalen, wide receiver. Yeah, it is what it is. So that's our free agency so far. That's our off season so far.
Yeah.
What's the Cowboys got going on over there, play?
We released a long-time cornerback. What's his name? Scandrick.
Yeah. How you feel about that? I like Scandrick.
I like him too, but he had to go.
Injuries.
Money wasn't right. Injuries was there. Piling up. So he wants to go sign at the Redskins. He had no hard feelings, he says, for Cowboys. But I'm always fishy when people say they have no hard feelings for their team. And then they go and sign with the fucking Redskins, Giants, or the Eagles. Yeah, all right. Yeah, some kind of fishy there.
You know. Sure you're not mad. Sure you're not a little butthurt.
Right, pal.
Sure, buddy.
Let him go. But we saw that coming at the end of last year. Signed a couple receivers. Signed Allen Hurns.
Yeah, I seen that.
Which is kind of a big deal.
Seen that takes a little attention off if he can have a big year.
Yeah, puts pressure on Dez. They're talking about trying to restructure Dez's contract, but
how you think he gonna come? How you think he'll restructure?
He ain't gonna like that.
He's not gonna like that.
No, I don't think anybody likes that.
I don't like the sound of it either.
But it is what it is. Allen Hurns and Deontay Robinson or Thompson. I mean. Little speedster we picked up also. He'll probably replace Bryce Butler. Bryce Butler's not going to come back.
Really? I like Bryce Butler.
I liked him too. I want him to come back.
Yeah, remember when y'all got him? I was like, he's gonna be a player for y'all. Like he gonna end like maybe not the
he was just
maybe not the dude, the number one dude.
He was hurt too, which was tough.
Yeah, I can see that. Shit happens.
It's the NFL, not for long.
NFL, yeah, shit happens.
You know what I mean? So, and then we went out and signed a couple linemen, which was nice. Helps bring us back to fucking being the top form. We signed a line.
Somebody better than you fill in.
We had a tackle. We signed from New England for a 1-year deal. Then we signed Marcus Martin, who was with the Niners the past couple of years, who plays center and guard. So he'll be a backup guard and center for us, which will be cool. And other brother, he'll probably fill in over at right tackle for us. And so we can shore that up because that was kind of a problem for us last year, was right tackle and left guard.
Yeah, well, oh boy, it was what was his name? The bum, the fence. Yeah, kept opening and closing.
That guy, he was on the left tackle. He was on the left side. He was replacement for Tyron Smith.
That's it.
That was Chaz Green.
Yeah, there it is. That's the name.
Chaz Green and Byron Bell.
Welcome back, Chaz Green, to the show.
But he wasn't supposed to come back.
Never supposed to come back. I had to bring him back.
What's this guy's name that we just added? What's his name here? Liberty blah. Cameron Fleming.
Oh, he's solid. Yeah, he's solid.
Cameron Fleming he played at Stanford too.
He's from Cameroon
for 4 years.
He's from Cameroon.
Got him a Super Bowl ring last year, starting in the Super Bowl.
Who's
or not last year, the year before, I mean.
Who's your So who do you think your best signing is so far? Who's your worst signing? Which one don't you like?
Best signing would be the offensive tackle, Fleming.
Okay. I thought you were gonna go Hearns.
Nah.
Old school.
NL
guy.
Back to what our roots were. I mean, we still had a top line last year, but we had some injuries. We could have been better. We weren't as good as we were the year before. You know, Zeke was still on pace to kill it before he even got suspended with the line that was patched together.
Right.
But now, this line is just going to be even nastier. It's going to help Dak out. It's going to help Zeke out. It's going to help everybody out. When the line's pumping, helps everybody out. Dez, maybe having Hearns and the other guy around, and a couple other guys we have on the roster already, you know. Maybe a lot of fire under him to get back to doing what he knows how to do, catch the ball. You know, if not, then hey, this will be his last year with the Cowboys. I said here first. This will be his last year. They tried to sign Sammy Watkins. They went after Sammy Watkins.
He went to the Chiefs.
He went to the Chiefs instead.
Fuck Sammy Watkins.
Thank God. I did not want Sammy Watkins on the Cowboys. He's a bum. You do not replace Dez Bryant with Sammy Watkins.
But you can add. See, that's was my issue.
Dez Bryant's hurt, hurt, and so that's the thing.
This is my issue here. I don't mean to go back to the Raiders, but when you brought that up, my issue here with the Jordy thing was that I like the Jordy signing if Crabtree is still on the team.
Yeah,
you feel me? Like I like give me the trio. Don't say that it's gonna be Jordy, Amari Cooper, and fucking Seth Roberts.
You know what?
Don't tell me that.
You know what happened? I'll tell you what happened. John Gruden had that meeting with Crabtree, and he's right there in his notes. He's like, "All right, Crabtree, I like the way you're thinking." But in his notes, he said, "Cut, goner, get it out of here, fucking, you're out of here,
done,
fucking done." And so that whole move here, Crabtree thinking he was cool, and then he's like, "Nah, he's done. Get him out of here."
Not all there. Wow. But I wanted to say because I like Sammy Watkins if Dez is there still. I like Sammy Watkins on the Cowboys if Dez is still there.
Yeah.
That's nice. But Allen Hurns is dope too. I think Allen Hurns is going to be actually with a quarterback Dak can be. I mean, we don't know, right? We don't know Dak ain't going to go out and throw 40 tugs.
No, he's not. But Zeke is going to run for 20.
For sure. So we'll see how we'll see what Allen Hurns means to the Cowboys. Barring. See, sometimes I think still when I think of Cowboys, I still think Tony Romo's back there slinging. I'm not gonna lie, because it's fresh to me a little bit still. I wasn't ready for the Romo thing to be done.
That'd be Dak's third year.
Him. I know, and then sometimes I think like, oh yeah, it ain't Tony Romo. Yeah. And I don't know if that's disrespectful to Dak, but sometimes I do catch myself thinking, wait a minute, oh yeah, Dak's throwing him the ball now. It's Dak.
It's a big difference.
It's a big difference.
Him and Dez just didn't mesh last year. You know, it's weird because closing out the year before in Dak's rookie year, Dez was hurt at the beginning of the year, and then he came back, and him and Dak, they connected on a touchdown for like 6 or 7 of the final straight games. They was balling together, and then they come out last year, and they was just flat the whole year. They didn't have no rapport. So we'll see what it is this year because we'll see. If it's more of the same as last year, then Dez is going because he ain't getting rid of the quarterback.
No. You can get somebody big. You never know. I mean, shit. I heard they trying to trade. I mean, they would never trade him to you guys, but I heard Odell's on the trading block.
Oh, yeah. No.
I'm thinking, first thing I was like, what would they want for that? What they want for him?
We don't want that on our team. Did you know? I saw some stat the other day about him. When he has over 100 yards receiving, the Giants have only won like 2 of their games.
Really?
Yeah.
But the Giants suck ass. That's not Odell.
It's
Odell
over
don't
his
suck.
Career.
I thought that Odell sucked the first year. I really did.
I think he sucked.
I did. I was like, this ain't. Yeah, I'm like, this ain't real. I was like, this is not. He's always known for one catch. All this shit. And then
that was a nice catch, though.
Oh, it was beautiful. I was like, but you can't just be on that one catch, right? I was hating. I hate the Giants, and I'm not even a cat with nothing. I just hate the Giants. New York Football Giants. I hate them.
I hate the New York
I fucking hate them. Too. I don't know what it is. I really hate them.
Fucking pouty.
No, before that, I hated them when they had Terry Collins.
Barber,
I hated
Jim
them.
Fossil was their coach.
Oh. Fuck, I hated them.
I
don't even know why I got this deep hatred for the Giants. I don't even. They haven't done nothing.
Big Tuna was their coach in the '80s. Took down the Niners.
I don't know why. I don't like him. And then I start watching him. I seen the game and I'm like, this motherfucker's so raw, bro. Like I was like, he really is dope. Like he really is. Yeah, he's not just the hair and the fucking, the dancing with the guys and shit.
He's dope.
He's tight. He's a good football player. Yeah. I can't believe it. And if what they want, I can't give him that 12. Maybe next year we'll give him next year's pick. I'll give him next year's pick for Odell Beckham right now, bro. Right now.
You need this year's pick.
Yeah, I know, but
I need that top 10. He's gonna be better than whatever you pick in this top 10. I'll tell you that.
That's what I mean. You're right.
So you give that top. You give it top.
You got number 10. Now. You're right.
Number 10.
Do it, Raiders.
Give him number 10.
Give him number 10, baby. For Odell.
Do it. Jordy Crabtree
and Odell. Bill.
Bill. Bruh. That would be nasty.
That's too much. I can't even. That's some Madden shit. That's like some fucking Madden shit where you win packs and you get to build your own team and shit.
That's like, franchise mode.
Unlimited trades. You took the trades off. You took the trade difficulty off.
Speaking of trades, so Rams been out here busting some trades.
Man, my pick last year to do damage, and I was like, I'm on a Rams wagon, and I'm just watch from afar like this, like, oh shit.
I'm gonna be doing some damage this year.
The Rams is
that
tight.
Defense, they got.
I love a pick a team too that gets to beat the Niners twice. Like, I'm rooting for that team. I need me an NFC West team. It's gonna be the Rams.
They're gonna win that division. They're gonna win that division again. The Niners are not winning the division.
Listen, everybody's talking about Jimmy Garoppolo, but everybody sleep on Jared Goff. Nobody's talking about Jared Goff like he's not going to be even better than he was last year under another Sean McVay who took the NFL kind of by storm. Right? That
you know what?
Storm.
Jared Goff is a thorn against Marcus Peters and Akeem Talib and going against Aaron Donald and Ndamukong Suh.
Aaron Donald and Ndamukong Suh, bro. Aaron Donald's already, to me, the best defensive player in the game.
Now you got Suh next to him?
But Suh only has 6 sacks. But still, you can't block both of them.
No.
You can't block both of them.
They're going to hurt some quarterbacks.
Oh, my God. We have to play them this year. That sucks.
Oh,
that sucks.
We play those
that sucks for them because Jordy's going to be out there. We're going to be slanging it. This is not that type of show, motherfuckers. We played the NFC West. We played the Niners this year too. I say the Niners and Raiders play first game of the season. That has to be the shit. That has to be the one. First game of the year, Monday Night Football, Niners Raiders. That's how it's got to be. Levi Stadium, Jimmy Garoppolo, John Gruden. Come on, man. I'm selling tickets here, baby. I'm selling tickets, man. And when we snap out of it, man, we gonna snap out of it. I'm telling you. Yeah, man. So that's pretty much what I think. And you're right. The Rams is going to win that division again.
Yeah, they are.
And that's just.
Try to see if we play the Rams.
That's just what I feel.
Oh, we don't play the Rams this year. Thank God.
Yeah, you don't want that.
You don't want
the
hands. The Saints, Buccaneers.
Somebody gonna get them hands this
Jaguars,
year. The Rams gonna get them hands.
Titans, Lions. That's tough schedule.
Yeah, I think a couple bad breaks last year. The Rams, they could have did it. They could have had a couple. They didn't. How shit goes. Shit happens. But anyways, shifting on. Let's move on a little bit. We don't want to be, rocking too much. Major leagues. Let's talk about the majors, man, real quick. The Giants A's is back, baby. We're back. We're doing the Bay Bridge series right now, the preseason. But I wanted to talk about we're going to have something more to play for now in the regular season. It ain't just your regular old Bay Bridge series. Now, the two teams is playing for an 18-inch trophy. Right now? They're playing right now. 3-0? 18-inch trophy. 3-0 who? A's? Or Giants?
Gigantes.
We kicked that ass last night.
So what? You beat that ass the night before.
You did, and one in Oakland too. But that last night though, we was smacking shit out the park. We smacking shit out that park last night. But we gonna play for it. We gonna play for it. You
guys scored 7 runs in the 10th inning.
Yeah, we smacking them out the park.
And so it's tied going into this. So like, I feel like he was smacking. It's not like you guys were smacking shit all game.
But if you look at it,
you're sitting over there. It went to extra innings. No, look at it as a whole. If you look at it as a whole,
box score.
Yeah, if you want, okay,
that's what I mean.
Look at it as a whole. Score. You guys had one good inning, which just happened to be the 10th inning. As a whole,
you know what I liked about it too, because I can't stand Derek Holland, and I didn't fucking know that he played on your team. I fucking hate him. He played for the Rangers. He's a bum.
I know we lit him up in the World Series one year.
Nice. But hey, we're playing for the Bay Bridge Series trophy this year. It's made out of salvaged steel from the original eastern span of the Bay Bridge. Did you check that puppy out?
No, pull a picture of it now.
Yeah, pull a picture of that thing up. So in the regular season, between us two, whoever wins the regular season wins that trophy. They had a whole press conference and all the shit. Bochy and they was all there.
Oh yeah, I see a picture right here. That's the type trophy.
That's good, nice. I think it's fun. I think it's for the fans. You know what I mean? I think that just builds up more baseball in the Bay for us, and get that rivalry because it's fun being rivals. It is. It's unlike you don't have this in many cities. You know what I mean? Where you're in the Bay, right? And there's two teams, and you're all fighting. Like in other cities, Cleveland, they're all fucking Indians fans. In Boston, they're all Red Sox fans. Like they're all Red Sox fans. They get along. I think we have a fun dynamic in the Bay Area. 2 football teams. You got the Raiders and Niners. It's always that clash. There's only one thing that everybody agrees on. It's the Sharks and the Warriors.
Yep.
All right. Well, I mean, if you want to be an ass, like a lot of Warrior fans, they were Kings fans. A lot of them that I know, they were Kings fans. But still, everyone can agree that the Warriors and the Sharks are one, and then everybody else gets to fight. So the Bay Area is fun like that, and I think this trophy.
So I know people who were A's fans back in the day who are Giants fans now.
So that sucks. I think baseball's a little. I think baseball.
So you were a Laker fan, and now you're a Warriors fan.
No, I like the Warriors.
You're a fan.
I like the Warriors.
You're a fan.
I like the Warriors.
You're a fan.
I'm a Laker fan. But I'm a Laker fan.
You're a Warrior fan.
I went to that game. I
know you did.
That motherfucking Lonzo Ball, man, he's a bum. He's a bum. At least he was a bum the night when I went there, and then the next night he scored 30.
Oh, that good. I don't even want to talk about it.
I'm just saying. He scored 30 the next night. The night before in Oakland, he'd do shit.
The Giants, Bumgarner getting hit on the hand, taking a pitch, the line drive off the hand, that's hurt. And then the Sharks, Samardzija getting hurt the day before.
Right.
It's bam,
bad
bam.
Juju.
It's just you go from having a real good outlook because Bumgarner was dealing during the offseason too. He was primed.
As expected.
Cueto is dealing too. And so they were gonna have that 1-2 punch. We got the lineup in there. My man Buster Posey is breaking right now. He's hitting midseason form, even though spring training. He's locked in.
And you want him to start, you don't want him to start good. He does that.
He always does that. And then he'll go through a little slump, and then towards the end of the year. When the playoffs come around.
But you know why?
But Posey, he's solid throughout the year. Posey's solid throughout the year. Just like he was last year.
You know why?
Every year. He's won the batting title.
But you know why he goes through that slump?
I'm not even going to say. I think last year was really the only year he went through a slump.
That's not true. That's not true. You need to go back, remember a little further. Come on. You could be a little bit. All right, it's not true. The last 3 years, he's had a slump, midseason slump. The last 3 seasons.
Yeah, I don't know. I have to go back and look at his average.
I'm telling you,
pull it up right now.
I'll do it. We got time, baby. So we here. I'm telling you. And if you not give me 3, then give me 2 because the last 2 seasons he's been hurting. And you know why though? And it's just my opinion. I'm not hating at all. He needs to go to first base.
Every time you talk about Giants,
he needs to go to first base. That's not even true. That's not even true. That's not fucking true.
It is true.
No, that's not. He needs to go to first base.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does. I think it's the best catcher in baseball. I think it's time for him to go.
He just want to go glove at it.
I think he needs to go to first base for longevity.
Last year he had 288 last year, the year before last year in 2016.
It's not bad for a catcher.
That's really fucking his first year in the league was 2010. First full season. He had 305. His second year in the bigs, that's when he got hurt, blew his knee out, played 45 games, then 284. Then he came back 336. Oh, what the hell is that? 336, 294, 311, 318, 288, 320.
You can attribute that. You can attribute a lot of it though to good hot starts, right? Like you got to look at we got to find a little deeper in what he's doing in mid-season.
I'm gonna attribute 320 average to a hot start because
baseball's like that. Especially you get hurt. Didn't he get hurt a couple times?
To bat 320.
How many games did he play?
Last year he played 140 games.
So he missed 40 games.
He missed 22.
He missed 22.
Yeah. Which is
I'm tripping. Wait,
his average.
How's that?
So since he's been in bed, he's played
only 160.
108, 45, 148, 148, 147, 150, 146, 140. So that's right about where he's playing. 140
for his whole season, for his whole career.
Yeah. You know what I mean? That's about what he does. You know what I mean?
Except that 1 year he broke his whole shit.
Yeah, he played 45. His second year that's the second year. Right.
You're right. But hey, going back, playing for the Bay Bridge trophy. That's gonna be fun. But like how this conversation started, that this is a fan thing. It's fun. It's just fun dynamic in the Bay Area where you got the A's and the Giants fans. And you know what? You can tell that they are different fan bases. You can look at them even on TV. They're different. And that's what makes it fun, man. That's what makes it cool. I love it. I love being the hipsters. It's fun. We wear it well. And y'all, y'all wear being assholes well. So
fucking hipsters. Fucking nerds.
We love everybody. All right. It's all peace and love over here, baby.
You guys you just gotta think you just think you're cool.
We're smelling like patchouli.
Not cool.
We're smelling like patchouli.
Patchouli oil.
Got patchouli. Got patchouli and bomb. Shit, we got over here.
The hippie shit.
That's gonna be fun. Hey, you know what? I'm thinking.
The hippie shit started in San Francisco.
You know what though? I'm thinking. They're offering Treehouse season tickets, $150.
I saw that. I was at my boy's house, so he's already talking about that for the season. $150.
I'm doing it.
I'm doing it every game. That's less than $1 a game. It's like $1.60 a game. You get that whole section right there.
There's the seats. They got the seats up there.
Yeah.
But on Friday, I'm buying 3 passes, my dude. I'm buying 3. I'm buying one for me. Buying one for Lay. I gotta buy 4. Oh, that's a lot. They're gonna have to throw something on it.
Dude, that's $600.
$600, bro.
Hey,
but every game,
success season tickets.
But I can't buy one for Lay. She's a kid. She can't be in a bar.
The bar.
So just for me, and if I go take her to the game, I'll buy separate games. I'll buy separate tickets.
Yeah,
it's still cheap. I'm doing it Friday. I'm buying 2. Those passes.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like,
I'm gonna be in there.
That's lit. No. That's less than $2 a game.
You gonna see me standing out there every game. I'm gonna be out there like drinking my head. Like,
did you hear about the free game that they have on April 17th?
The 50th game?
The 50th anniversary game? Yeah. It's supposed to be free, I heard. Free.
I'm gonna be out there.
Admitted.
I'm gonna be out there standing out there watching. Look at that. I'm gonna be out there every game. I go after work. I got hella time now. Got so much time after work. I'll go after work, chill for a couple hours, go home, be home by 9, go to bed. Be back. Oh, bro, I'm finna
if you leave the game early.
Yeah. I get some home right there. Bro, I gotta do it. I have to do this. So I could just be like, oh, yeah, the treehouse. No. It's on my phone.
Treehouse.
Motherfucking treehouse. That's why I love you, eh? That's why I love you, because you shit on us all the time, but sometimes you pull through with some cool like
kind of shit that you gotta do
and totally redeem yourself.
See, the Giants are gonna go back to selling out because we got good players that surround us. So we can go back to selling out. You guys gotta fucking offer a gimmick of a fucking $150 season pass like it's a fucking Marine World ticket. You know what they're gonna do?
Be like,
they're gonna give you Marine.
Just walking back.
They're gonna give you passes like Marine World with your picture on it.
He's not even watching the game.
He just I'm at the A's game for $1.60.
$1.60,
bro. Hey,
LOL. I'm at the game. LOL.
Shit, you ain't got no problem buying a beer.
No, and you know what? A lot of people might buy them, but a lot of people ain't gonna really go to the games. Like I'm gonna go to the games. If I got a chance to go to every game if I want, shit, I'm out.
Especially because the entrance is it's through by the BART spot right there for the treehouse.
Because I am.
And so you come right off the BART entrance right there.
I work in Sarah Moon. 15 minutes. Right there.
Wham bam.
I'm in there. I'll pay for parking. Fuck that. I like this. I want to smoke. I want to smoke in my car and shit. I'll walk over there if I got to, but I'm smoking before I go into that game because I'm gonna have a lot of hours. 7 o'clock game. Boy, I'm finna be tired in the mornings. I'm going to games. That's crazy. I'm so excited about this venture that they're doing.
Is that right?
I'm excited. It's amazing. Because a guy like me that's gonna go, shit, I would stand there. I would lean on that bar the whole time and watch the game. I don't have no care in the world. And they got seats up there. They got a couple seats. See the picture in this? They got a couple chairs.
What you got going on in the A's Giants game today? We started proves our picture.
Yeah, man. So that's baseball. What's going on right now live?
Yo, got F. Montes. Pitching whoever that is.
The bum.
Looks like we're going to the top of the ninth here.
Let's go. What is it still? 3-0?
3-0. San Francisco Giants over the Oakland Athletics.
Yeah, you won't get this. You won't get this trophy this preseason shit.
Nah. We're just letting you know what's gonna happen during the regular season.
Right.
For sure.
We'll see, baby. We'll see. So, hey, you watch the Final Four? Or you watching basketball? You been watching basketball?
No, I have not.
So
I have not watched.
You know who's in, right? You know who's in? You know the Final Four?
Yeah, I know who's in it. Hold on, before you say it, let me see. Let me test myself. So you have Villanova, Kansas.
Yeah, it's the first game.
I know the other two. Don't say it. Shit. Hold on, I know it.
This
I just
looked
looked
at
at
the first one you guessed.
Michigan and that fucking Loyola team.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Loyola. I'm like, fuck it. Let's win. I hope they win.
They won 2 games on
I can't stand Villanova. I don't like the Jayhawks. I don't.
You don't like Villanova?
I don't. My college teams are very slim to very, very slim.
I'm rooting for Villanova over the Jayhawks.
Nope, never me. I can't stand them. I don't like Villanova. I don't like the Jayhawks. I don't like Kentucky.
And this is whack.
I don't like Kentucky.
Daddy can't.
I like I'm a Syracuse.
Kansas
I like
should
Syracuse.
Be playing.
I like Syracuse. I go for Duke, but I like Syracuse. That's what
Kansas should be playing. Loyola. Someone needs to. Hopefully Michigan tunes them up and gets them out of here.
Man, this happens.
I don't root for the little guys.
This happens.
I don't root for the underdogs.
They're not little guys. They're in the NCAA tournament. They're not little.
They are little guys. This is their first.
They're ranked 11. Yeah, they're little, I guess, if you want to say
little
that.
guys.
I think they're real big.
When was the last time they were in this tournament?
That's going to get picked up for sure.
No, I don't think it will.
Oh, it's getting picked up. That'll be
Mark, what time is it right now? At 8:54. 8:54. The vacuum
turned on.
Has been turned on.
Mark that.
Deliberately.
That happened on purpose. With a cause, I guess. But yeah, that's
you could
the
be
Final
like
Four.
an annoying like bottom 10 and get a Roman.
That's the Final Four. That's true.
But yeah, no, I want Duke to win.
That's the Final Four. I won't know because
I always want Duke to win.
You know why? You know why I didn't want Duke to win? I like Duke. I go for Duke. I like
the difference between Duke and Kansas and Villanova?
I'll tell you why. But I'm saying I didn't want them to win. I didn't want them to win.
You don't want none of those other guys to win either.
No, I mean, no. I want Loyola now. But I watched. I watched the Syracuse. I watched Syracuse play Duke. Okay?
And Duke.
Grayson Allen is not as dope as everybody says he is.
I'm not necessarily a Grayson Allen fan. I'm a Duke fan. So when Grayson Allen's gone,
look. So after I seen that, I knew because I watched Syracuse. Syracuse had no offense. They lost, but we had no dynamic player. Like I can't name. They got their center, the Duke center. He was balling. He was out of his mind. Grayson Allen, yeah, I guess he's dynamic. Syracuse didn't have a dynamic scorer on the team. But we was playing zone defense. That zone defense Syracuse is known for. They was out there like playing D, good D. It was a close fucking game until, Duke, showed their muscles like the last 2 minutes of the game. But I knew watching that game that Duke wasn't gonna fucking pass whoever they played next.
They almost did though.
Yep, but they didn't.
No, they didn't.
That's all that mattered. That I knew that they wouldn't.
That's easy to say now in hindsight.
No, I knew that night. You
just knew.
No, yeah, I said it out because I was kind of mad. So maybe I said it out of anger, but I was a little mad.
I'm not buying
I was
that you knew. Like,
I know. I'm telling you. I knew. I was like, Duke's not
genie
gonna
of
win.
the lamp over here.
No, that's not what I mean. But watching that game, I knew that Duke wasn't gonna win the national championship game. I knew that they weren't gonna win because other teams have been balling out of their minds, and they wasn't really balling that night. I just saw a team that wasn't going.
And we both thought Philly was going to lose every game of the playoffs until the Super Bowl. When you picked them to win Super Bowl, just because naturally I picked the Patriots.
Of course,
you know what I mean. So
and I was not, and not.
So
not
what's
that,
the difference? Just because you knew them.
Not only that. No, there's way more teams left.
And then you just knew Duke was going to lose.
No, there's way more teams left. I'm telling you, I just didn't think they were going to win national championship.
They beat Syracuse. That's all that mattered. We put it on the Duke board. They did. Duke over Syracuse.
They did. But then, like I said, I cursed them. I did the curse. I did it.
Try a little B curse him. You can't curse Coach K.
I know.
He's a good man.
He's a good man. He's a good man. Oh, that's clever. All right, man. So what else do I got here? It's international break time. There's soccer going on. Every country's playing. Everybody's doing their thing. Portugal lost. They lost yesterday. They got their ass whipped. Fucking by Holland.
Kevin Durant's getting ready to come back. Warriors pretty much just falling apart here at the end of the season. Literally.
I know. Hit a rut. Like he's 6 games back now.
All these injuries.
5.
They've been without Steph, KD. Steph comes back 1 game, gets hurt again.
I know. Terrible luck. That's so stupid.
No Steph, no KD, no Clay, no Draymond.
How many games left? Only like 3 games left, right? 4 games left. Tops 4.
I still got 75. 7 games left.
7? Okay. All right. A little off. But no, I think I don't know, man. I think they'll be ready for the playoffs. That's what I think. As per usual. Maybe as per usual, bro. Once they get back, they got
Houston definitely turned it up.
Sure. It's gonna be a little rust. It's gonna who's right now the way it looks. Who they playing? What's the standings right now?
We would play in the first round the Utah Jazz.
That's a good game. That's a good team for y'all to play first.
Fuck. And if we even fall to the 3rd seed, which we're not, we play the Spurs in the first round.
No, I like the
look at the West. It's the Rockets, the Warriors, the Trailblazers, the Thunder, Pelicans, Spurs, Jazz, Timberwolves. Jazz are going to get some problems. It's going to take us like 6 or 7 games to beat the Jazz, being injured and everything. They're tough. They're going to be tougher for us this year, especially without Curry.
Y'all not going 7.
We'll beat the Jazz still, but it's
5-6. But it's a good team for y'all to play first. Get tuned up. Tune them up. 5-6 games.
And then after that, I would say we're either going to play Portland or OKC, because OKC's going to beat the Pelicans and Portland's going to beat the Spurs. So that means we would play the Trailblazers and the Rockets would play the Thunder. We can't play the Thunder unless the Thunder.
Do you want to play the Thunder?
Yes, I do. Fuck the Thunder.
Yeah, they don't play.
We'll rip Russell Westbrook's heart out. That would hurt him so bad. Lose the series. Good, I'm good. KD, the Warriors.
They don't play no defense anyway.
Whatever, bro.
They're bums.
You know what would be nice is if the Clippers won a little hot streak and snuck into the fucking 7th spot right there. The Jazz fell off and the Warriors could get a little whop with the Clippers. Layup. But that's not going to happen.
No, I don't think so.
No, there's 7 games left. It's tight. The difference between the 4th seed and the 8th seed is 2 games. Look, the Thunder are 44-31, and the Timberwolves at the 8th seed are 42-33. That's ridiculous.
That's gonna be a tight one.
That's gonna be tight all the way to the end. Lose a game, win a game. You know what I mean? Sliding up and down the spots right there. The Warriors and the Rockets already got 1 and 2 wrapped up, pretty much. Yeah, they do.
Yeah,
because the Trailblazers are 8 games out, and there's only 7 games left, so they can't get to 2. The Warriors could lose every game, but they're not going to.
When's your opening day?
For playoffs?
No. I'm sorry. Giants. When's
you back to baseball?
Yeah. No, real quick. Yeah. When's your first game? Is it Friday
or is it Thursday?
It's Thursday?
Yeah.
All right.
I think it's Thursday.
I think ours is Thursday too.
And then I don't think we play. I think we only play.
We played the Dodgers 10 fucking times, like in the first month.
Yeah, our opening day is at LA. It's supposed to be Kershaw Baumgartner. But now it's have to be Kershaw Ty Block.
Y'all won. Kershaw Ty Block?
Ty Block has been pushed to number 1. Cueto's still at number 2 slot. Holland has been put into number 3 slot.
We play at 1:05 on Thursday.
We play at 7 p.m. ESPN is supposed to be Baumgartner and he's going to rip a fucking bomb off of Kershaw that day. He was, because he already has.
I think I want to go Friday. I think I'm going to go Friday.
Geez.
I think I'm going to buy my treehouse ticket.
To the Giants-Dodgers game? Because I know you're a Dodger fan.
No, to the Angels-A's.
I know you and your girl got matching Dodger tattoos.
Yeah, on my ass.
Your asshole?
No, not that far. I don't like them that much.
We played the Dodgers, then the Mariners for 2 games, then the Dodgers for 3.
So y'all gonna be
then Arizona, then the Padres, then Arizona, then the Angels, then the Nationals, then the Dodgers again. Yeah, we played the Dodgers 3 times before April is over,
which is 9 games, give or take 1.
4, 10 games.
I said 10 in the beginning, motherfucker.
Yeah, you did. I was just counting. I was like, damn. It's ridiculous.
That's crazy. Hey, we played the Dodgers too. 4-10 on April 10th.
April 10th?
Nice. We'll kick their ass too.
Yep, because they're going to be up here. We play them April 6th, 7th, and 8th at home.
Good.
And then y'all probably play in the 9th, 10th, and 11th.
We're going to whoop their ass. We're going to do you a favor.
Yeah, I hope so.
Because you'll be out of first fast if we don't. So, anyways, we're about to round it out. Now, usually we do this in the sports debate. We're just gonna talk a little Dre right now. While I was waiting on you, while you were on your adventure, I was looking at some shit on YouTube, just fucking around, and I ran across this documentary. It's Mac Dre documentary.
Word.
It's on YouTube. You go check it out, everybody. Go check it out. It's Mac Dre, the Legend of the Bay Area. I think that's what it's Legend of the Bay Area. I think that's what it is. The name. Matter of fact, I had it up, but I think that's what the name is. Pretty much, I found some shit out that I never knew. First of all, let's start here. What Mac Dre really means, like, from where we're from. Like, he is the Legend of the Bay. So I guess the name of the documentary I watched is fitting. When you think of Bay Area music, when people from the Bay Area think of the Bay Area, as far as rappers or just even people, just people, you think the Bay Area, to most people my age, you think of Mac Dre first and foremost. I mean, there's no other rap,
especially from Vallejo,
right? Especially from Vallejo,
yeah, or the Bay Area,
or just in general the Bay, just the Bay Area in general. Like, that's what I said. Like, if you're from the Bay Area and you think the first, I might ask you, what do you think of the Bay? Say something about the Bay Area. The first thing you think of when you think of Bay Area, most people gonna probably say that Mac Dre or the Golden Gate Bridge, right? Probably Golden Gate Bridge, more likely. But to us, my generation, that's what we would think. That's what I would think. No doubt about that he's my favorite rapper growing up as a kid, into my middle school, into my high school days. Dre was the dude. I still can't not dance like Dre. Like, to this day, that's the only way I can dance.
It's ingrained in you.
It is.
It's just like how, like, your parents, whatever, like our parents, whatever they listen to and however they dance from their days. You know what I mean? This is what is ingrained in us. Mac Dre will always be my number one. Always, forever. No doubt. Mac Dre,
I mean, like, you hear it.
How could you not like it?
That's what I mean.
If you don't like Mac Dre, you a blade. You're not allowed to listen to this show.
Yeah, you're not allowed to listen to music, pretty much. But this is what I mean, though. Like, exactly. This is exactly what I mean. We're hitting on it on all levels, because, man, like I said, growing up, Dre was the
exhausted right now. I don't have the energy that I would to normally be hyped up to talk about.
It don't even need to be, because it could be just smooth. Because it's easy to talk about Dre for us. It's easy. We could sit here all day. It could be an hour show. Matter of fact, maybe one day we just do an hour show. We just listen to Dre and we smoking, and we'll talk. We'll see what happens when we do that. We got to put that one on camera. That one's gonna be on camera.
Yeah.
But when you hear Dre, man, like I said, I can't not dance no other way. That's the only way I know how to dance is that way. Is the Dre this dance, feeling yourself. You know what I mean? I can't even explain it. It's more than you gotta see.
Pre-hyphy.
Yeah, pre-hyphy. Exactly, pre-hyphy. Right before it. We was already doing that. Ghost riding the whip, all that shit.
The bird.
Yeah, oh my goodness. Oh my.
Wait.
Dust yourself. Listen. All the shit you see, all your shit you see, a lot of shit like saying Ghost Ride the Whip, all that stuff. That's Vallejo stuff. Oakland, all that stuff. Doing donuts in your car, side shows,
gas brake dipping.
I mean, that's all Bay Area shit. Like, you would only know that shit if you lived out here, or you know somebody from out here, or you was on your game. You was on your A game. You feel me? You knew what was going on back then. You was a part of the hyphy movement. Basically, everybody had a Buick. Everybody was scraping. I mean, we used to do crazy shit, man. Stupid shit. And you know why? All because of that music we listened to. Yo. All because of the music that we listened to. When we was our age, I didn't care about nobody else's album coming out. I didn't care about no Jay-Z album coming out. None of that shit. I was trying to buy the new Dre. I was trying to listen to Copium. I was trying to listen to even before that, what's the new Nicotina? Man, Bay Area kids love Bay Area rap so much. Like,
it gets hated on a lot.
It does, and for no reason. Nicotina got a new album out. I listened to it today. It's pure It's puro. Bro, he's back. I was like, oh,
which one? I had a brand new album.
It's brand new, like maybe just 2 days, maybe even one.
Yeah,
maybe 24 hours. I'm telling you, maybe 24 hours, maybe 24, maybe 22. But I'm telling you, I listened to it today. It's fucking fire. I mean, at least to me, because I love that shit. You know what I mean? I get it when he's talking, how he talks, how we talk. We talk fast. We talk like you think we're from the South. The way we talk, people.
Nah, I don't think it's from the South, but I know a lot of
people think that.
Game from the Bay Area.
People think that, right? From the Bay Area, we gotta.
Everybody gets their game.
We got a different way.
Bay Area
we smooth.
Trendsetters.
We're smooth. You gonna love us or hate us, but pretty much you probably gonna love us.
Everybody, anywhere you go, everybody loves the Bay Cats.
Yeah. Cause we
always
we smooth, man.
Or they get super hated on because it's too smooth.
We get super turned.
Know how to turn the party up.
We know how to turn. We know how to have fun.
A good time. Bay Cats ain't worried about nobody else. We just out here trying to live, have a good time. Ain't worried about your little section over there because my section lit already.
We already lit.
I'm about to get it lit right now.
Like y'all don't have no idea.
Oh man.
But this is why, because it's the music that we listen to. It really, really is. As Bay Area kids, it's because of the music that we listen to.
Unity of the Bay.
It's Mac Dre, Too Short, E40. We can go on. I mean, those are the legends right there. And there's plenty more. The Loonies, Yugmouth. I mean, just breaking that. Keek the Sneak. You Mr. Fab. I mean, there's so many legends, and we still listen to them all the time. Mr. Fab got a new album, Slap. I wanted to hear it right away. Now Burner and all of them, they doing their thing. I can't hate it. I love it. I listen to it. I'll listen to it all day, no problem. If it's weak, I ain't gonna listen to it, but I'll try. I'll try.
Man.
But this all started from Dre, man. This is a cat, man, that was my absolute favorite, bro. Like I could spit rhymes when we play it. I know it. I know that I got the album. I heard it. I got it. I had it. Bruh. I had it burnt. I used to, man, bro. God damn. He did 12 albums. He did 12 studio albums, solo albums. 12.
What's your favorite?
That's hard, bruh. That's really hard, man. That's really hard.
It is hard.
It's really hard, man. I can't really. I can't really.
So
I got my favorites, and I got my ones like Young Black Brother was my first Mac Dre album that I had because that's the first shit that I ever heard. So it was a tape, right? So that one's the one that most meant to me. That was my first Dre album. That's a tape. So that one's the more sentimental, but it's hard, bruh. It really is.
There's so many
Turf Buccaneers. It's not a Dre album, but it's so amazing to me, bruh. It's so raw, bruh.
That shit is dope.
Cutthroat Committee, the first one. It's hard for me to say that that's not my favorite, but it just solo album. It'd have to be between. It would have to be. Oh my god, I couldn't even think, bruh. I'm trying to look through them and.
You got Rapper Gone Bad, Stupid Doo-Doo, Duh.
Right, it could be post, Dre. It could be post. Yes, it could be post. Oh, I know them all. Gangster. But I'm just trying to, man, and he had Jeannie and the Lamb, he had Ronald Reagan, right? Ronald Reagan, excuse me. I mean, fuck. Denzel, you know what? Denzel Washington is my favorite Mac Dre album. I'll say it right now.
Rare.
Do you know why? Because that album was bro, it
blew your mind.
It blew it, shit. It blew everybody, bro. We danced. We danced the way we do because of this album right here, bro.
I was like,
we danced the way we do because of this album.
This type of album. I was like, well, this is different.
It's a different Dre, and now you know what? It didn't surprise me. That's how Dre was.
Everybody was
every album.
Everybody was thirsty because of Dre too.
Bruh.
Everybody does coke nowadays.
I'm not gonna lie. I'll pop.
Everybody does coke nowadays. Back in the day, and before everybody did coke, everybody popped pills and was thizzed.
We was thizzed out of our fucking minds. We smoked woods because of Dre. This is an ode. You know what I mean? This is an ode. This is why we talk to him. This is why we talk the way we do. We smoke backwoods on this show.
First of all,
people,
backwoods started.
Gentlemen.
Backwoods started because of Mac Dre.
We smoke woods. A lot of East Coast people smoke woods too. Though.
A lot of East Coast, but I'm saying because of the Bay Area. I'm talking about the Bay Area.
Dre. Yes,
the Bay Area.
That's a Vallejo thing.
It started at North Vallejo.
It's a Vallejo thing.
And then it spread throughout the rest of Vallejo. and then it spread out throughout the Bay Area, and now it's a fashion on the West Coast.
Because, like you said before, I've heard you say this. If you had a pack of woods and you went out of town and you brought like a party, you went to Sacramento, you went to Fairfield, you went to somewhere else.
You
knew that cat was from Vallejo. Because he had a pack.
Where are you from, Vallejo? Well, you got the backwoods.
Well, not everybody from Vallejo smoked woods. A lot of people smoke swishers. That's given, right?
But I smoke swishers. I'm from Vallejo. I started out smoking swishers.
I did too.
Everybody I know started.
Everybody I know did. Everybody I know. Strawberry, regular, gray. We tried them all. I've smoked them all. Every blunt you can think of, we've smoked them all. But woods is that's what stuck. That's what stuck after all these years, and it was.
And you know what? Everybody in the Bay Area smokes backwoods now.
Denzel Washington, folks, like this is why we are the way we are. Really, like it was at a perfect time, bruh. This was at a perfect time. 2002, right? This is the beginning of the hyphy movement, right here. Denzel Washington.
Man, I don't know what my favorite one would be.
It's hard. I mean, I'm just saying my favorite one because like that's what created.
I like Rapper
the way
I like Rapper Gone Bad.
Rapper Gone Bad. That was gonna say. Earlier I was gonna say it was gonna be Rapper Gone Bad. Or
you got
Washington.
Fire.
Oh, bro.
Wow. Those smoke in the air. Like a big player.
And not only that, but you had Rapper Gone Bad. Rapper Gone Bad. Bitches like dishes and drink like 10 fishes. That's upset. I mean, bruh, it was amazing. That's what I'm saying, bro. We gotta get it. We gotta get a set up, bruh. Real talk soon. We're gonna do it. We'll be balling soon. We could be playing this shit while we're here.
Dude,
I've been down. I've been down.
Fish head stew, 42 fake.
Shit. How your hood 42?
He had the song Be Legit on there.
Yeah, Global. That's my favorite song on that album. I don't know how to say. That's one of my favorite songs on that album. Global. Do this shit global. Worldwide, romping, stomping other nations, drinking out with Jamaicans and sinking bomb with the nations.
Mac Stabber was on there. The one where he's talking shit about Mac.
Here's some Mac Magic.
Bust a grape in Napa Valley with golf shoes on.
Oh man. Yeah, Fast Money was on there. Rapper Gone Bad, like we said. Fire, Global, Fuck Off the Party was on there.
Vallejo
was on there. Jeez, man. And then, like, you can't forget about Stupid Doo Doo Dumb, right? Because
Stupid Doo Doo Dumb,
life's a bitch, and then you die. I mean, that's amazing. I don't want a whole piece. Just let me taste the pie. Oh, man. Come on, cuz. He had Stupid Doo Doo Dumb. Stupid Doo Doo Dumb.
The last song,
like you couldn't write like you if you was our age and you didn't slap these songs. Like when you was in your car, you wasn't really slapping shit.
Sucking on my faulty phone.
Fresh new fit, Maurice Malone, burning tongue, feeling hella numb. Stupid Doo Doo Dumb. 1 honking at every hoe that passed, man. I'm hella nasty, boy. I need chest. Oh, come on, man. That shit will get you hype. I'm tired, bro. Like Dre. Like, oh shit.
You ain't tired no more. I was tired, but I'm awake now.
You was tired, bro. That's how it goes, bro. And like I said, man, this is why we are the way we are.
I remember when he died, I cried.
Man, bro, that was the sad, bro. It was the
saddest
day.
I had a bottle. Me.
It was the saddest day. You know why, too? Because remember, just a couple days or like a week before.
It was months before. It was in August.
They said that, it was in August.
There was a rumor on KMEL.
They overdosed on this. I'm like, no fucking way, bro. And I was like panicking. I'm like, I was calling everybody I think we knew.
Just 2 months later.
I know people.
2 months later.
And then it really happens. Right? And then I thought, you know what? I thought, too. I was like, nah. That's a lie. Because the last time it was a lie, this is a lie too.
And then just the way like the Bay blew up after that, it was never
kind of never the same.
It wasn't right.
It was never the same.
Like
Everybody dropped the ball.
The whole hyphy movement
gone.
And all that.
Gone. It was just dead. Think about it.
From my perspective,
but Mr. Fab had it almost there for a second with the video. With the video, if they had that video. With the Ghost Ride the Whip, if they had the video, they couldn't play the video. It was right there. They took it away. They said, bam, gone. It was never the same.
It was just bittersweet. You know what I mean?
No, it sucks.
No Mac Dre around to
yeah, bro. I was so sad.
It would have went off to another level. You know what I mean? He was the leader. And when you take the leader out,
I'll never forget.
Everything crumbles.
I'll never forget what I did. That this is a true story. This is a swear to God true story. You can ask Drew. You can ask Nino. I'm telling you, this is a true story. The day we found out he really, really died, I didn't have young black brother no more. I was like, fuck that. I'm going to Rasputin. I had Nino. I was like, Nino, can you take me to Rasputin, bro, please? He's like, oh no, the problem. Takes me, smashes down there. My young black brother.
I think I got that album.
CD.
I used to have.
I had it. I wanted the CD. I was like, that was my album. Because that was my shit. You know what I'm saying? And when I found, but that was like the saddest day. When people was sad when Tupac died and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how that felt. I was a young cat. I was 1996.
I know how I felt when Mac Dre died.
But I know how it felt when Mac Dre died, man.
Really sad.
I was really hurt, man. Like I was like, I'll never listen to nobody else again. I'll never stop listening and to this day, I listen to him to this day. You know what?
It fucked me up.
It's been so long.
That day, you never were gonna get no more
Dre.
And from there,
no more Dre.
All of a sudden, it was just gone. Like no warning, you couldn't brace for it. Just all of a sudden, there's no more Dre.
Just gone. He was done. Fuck, man.
Sad.
And to this day, I'm always thinking like, maybe one day
I used to have
they'll come out with some shit that I never heard in my life and nobody ever heard.
Nope.
But it's not happening.
It's
not probably never going again. They probably already raped the whole catalog. The whole catalog probably gone.
I wish I still
you look at his albums, right? Like if you don't know, if you happen to listen to the song, you don't really know.
I do on my computer.
And you don't really know, right? Who Dre, like I'm saying, we're not talking about just some regular dude, some underground fucking rapper that fucking was kind of tight. Like we're not talking about fucking Tiger.
Legend.
He was a fucking legend, right? We talking about a legend. And this is a story that I found out today. This is why I brought the documentary up earlier. Mac Dre. All right, so one of the first rap songs I remember when I was a kid, like I said, I was telling you earlier, was certain songs that I really, really remember listening to. Too Hard for the Radio was one of them. Ghetto Bird from Ice Cube was another one. I don't know why it was the I think that's what it was.
Yeah,
hitting the fence, hitting another. When you hear those songs, like you could really see the shit happening. I was just like, I could really picture Ice Cube jumping over fences in this song. But Too Hard for the Radio. It's my favorite song. One of my favorite Dre songs, just because everybody knows it. Listen up, I'm about to get dope. It ain't nothing but some shit I wrote about a young brother deep in the game. They call me Mac Dre, and I'm keeping the name. I sport Nike shoes. So on and so forth. Everybody knows. Everybody in the Bay Area knows the lyrics of that song. I swear to you. Everybody. And I don't know how they are young cats now. I don't think they're in. I don't know if they're really Bay cats like that or really into all that weak.
Yeah.
Bullshit. I don't know. But
I don't know either, you know. I
don't know anymore because I'm old now, I think. In what we're talking about. But fuck, bro. It's terrible. This is what I found out. Too Hard for the Radio. The first time Mac Dre ever performed Too Hard for the Radio was in the 1989 talent show at Hogan High. At Hogan High in a talent show. Just before it blew up, just before he recorded it on wax. This was before anything.
Before it was on wax.
Before it was on wax, Mac Dre performed Too Hard for the Radio at a talent show, bruh. At my old high school, bruh. In a talent show in 89, bruh. That's rare. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I went to.
The importance of that to me is like I'm saying, it's one of my favorite rap songs of all time. I think it's one of the best rap songs of all time. Just because it's a hip-hop song. It is. It was 89. He made that song in 1989. If you look at the video, I'm talking about the documentary. You see some girls on the stage. They dancing. You know what I'm saying? He got some fellas on the side doing this MC Hammer and shit. You know how it is. They was gigging, but it's funny.
That's the 80s shit.
The 80s shit. That's what I'm saying.
That's how long he was around.
How long he was around, man.
But look, he died in 2004. You know how long ago that was now? Look. I just want to say
14 years ago.
So look, he was rapping in from 89 to 2004. That's 15 years.
And he did a 5-year bid. He did a 5-year bid. So he's saying a crime never committed. For making that was rap.
He's been exactly take 15 years
on the dock.
15 years out there. So he rapped for 10 years. He's been dead now for longer than
he rapped. He rapped the whole time he was in jail. Remember, he did an album in jail.
First rapper to come out an album from jail.
Right, so he never stopped.
Revolutionary.
15 fucking years in the game, and he did
12. Anybody who makes a rap album out of jail, you know where it came first.
Listen, Mac Dre. You said 12, you said 15 years, right?
I'm in motion.
15 years? 15 years, right? He did 12 studio albums. Every studio album, a solo album Mac Dre had, you could pull a song, you could pull 8 songs off of each album that he had, and they're on his greatest hits. His greatest hits consists of all his old CDs. Just reissue them. Don't put a greatest hits. There's so many songs on one.
Oh my God!
Just put.
They're all greatest hits.
They're all the greatest hits.
I just put Mac Dre on one day. My partner Nino, and you can just play it from the
my OG partner Nino. He told me this one day. He's like, "Wow, every Mac Dre song ain't dope." I'm like, to you.
Speak for yourself.
Speak for yourself, OG. Right?
Talk to me about that.
Bastard. You don't know nothing about this.
Who's your favorite man?
Yeah. Big Daddy Kane.
Yeah. Santana?
Yeah. Oh, Big Daddy Kane.
Big Daddy Kane.
And there ain't nothing wrong with Big Daddy Kane.
But you know they ain't better than Mac Dre?
But yeah, and you old. And that's how I'm saying. That's how old you are. That's what I'm telling. That's how old motherfuckers is.
Yeah, you old motherfucker.
But man, I just wanted to say that because I was waiting for you, man, I got a little bit of Dre. And you know what? I think I don't know that there is a day that I don't listen to a Mac Dre song or see Mac Dre on my phone I mean, it's all around every day. Like, we need some Mac Dre shit for in here. We know what also I was thinking I'm gonna do?
Man, dude.
Get some.
When I was in the 11th grade, I did a Mac Dre project.
I'm gonna get some wallpaper.
I was in this class. It was a multimedia class. And we had to do these projects, and my project was to make an album cover. And I fucking redid a fucking Mac Dre album cover. I took Mac Dre pictures and fucking did a front and a back and an inside thing with the fucking track listing and all that shit.
What songs you put on there?
It was for Mac Dre's name.
Nice.
Yeah. You know the new Mac Dre's name. If you go to Spotify, Mac Dre's name, they don't have that song on there. It's somewhere else through there. It's not on Mac Dre's name album. That's the song. That was the first song on the album. It's not number 1 on Spotify. Yeah, it's bullshit.
There's an original one.
There is, but that's not the one we're talking about.
There is one.
That's not on the Spotify version.
It's not on Spotify?
No.
This is the one where the guy sings the you already know. You already know. You already know the part that I'm talking about.
The version on the album was even different, a little bit different than this. You remember?
The one on Mac Dre's name?
Yeah. On the CD?
Yeah, this is classic. Damn! They have no idea. Imagine though, like this is we're spoiled. This is what we're listening to. We're 17, 18 years old, even earlier. And this was already late, right? So we're listening to all his old shit too. In the Bay Area, we smashing on the Bay Bridge. We smashing on the Golden Gate. We're in Berkeley. We're in the city. We're in the town. We're going to Giants games. We're going to A's games.
This is the version.
Oh my God, to be from the Bay Area is a fucking blessing. I'm telling you.
Stop that version. This is the version that. This is the one that was on the album.
Putting it down for something special, you know.
Oh shit.
Sat like got more soul and deep fried open. Dope like China White, and I'm like dynamite. Blowing the spot, dude. I'm kind of tight. Oh, come on, man. Like that's what I'm saying. We're spoiled. We had bomb music. We got the best weed. We know how to have fun in the Bay, man. It ain't all about gooning and popping. Man, we used to be awake for this shit. We used to smoke weed and be awake. We had fun when we was in our adolescence.
We was always lit.
We was lit.
Lit. Always ready for a hype, no matter what.
Yeah, because we wasn't taking them I'm gonna go to sleep pills. We was taking them. I'm popping a pill. We finna dance all motherfucking night. Yeah, pulling somebody getting peeled tonight. I'm telling you, somebody finna know me. Hey, on that Andre Nicotina album, he tells a story about Dre. He said, man, yeah, one night I was with Dre, we was chilling, we was getting ready for a show, you feel me? We chilling in a hotel room back in the day where you could smoke weed in the hotel room. He said we back there smoking weed and he combing his hair and shit. He go, hey, Andre. He's like, yeah, what's up? He's like, I'm undefeated. And he was like, what? What are you talking about, undefeated? He go, I pull a bitch every city I go. He said, I didn't laugh at the time, you feel me? But I was like, oh, okay. But that's the type of dude he was. He said, I'm undefeated. I pull a bitch in every. I think he said I pull a bitch in every city. I got a bitch in every city.
Hey,
that's Dre for you. That was like that's the coolest, and that's on the album. That's what I'm saying. All right. So that story was told on an album that just came out from the Bay. So we still every day, everybody still always pays homage to this dude, man, and that's fucking amazing, man. And that's why you know what? Episode 27 is fucking simply named Furl. Because that's what we call him.
Yeah, 27. That's perfect name.
We call him Furl. We call him Furl. We all know him as Mr. Furley, Ronald Dragon, Fizzy Marley, Denzel Washington, Al Boo Boo. I mean, the fucking Genie of the Lamp. I mean, Jesus. There's so many more. And that ain't even touching them. That's just the tip of the iceberg for his nicknames.
All right, go on. We Trill TV, this is the dopest DVDs ever.
Yeah, go and like I said, if you've never heard,
I used to have I
can't even assume that anybody that listens to this fucking show doesn't even know him.
Pull up,
I need to stop saying
cuz
pull up in man.
Go to the store to get your weed.
What did he say? No, what did he say in what did he say? He said, that's your debut, man. You call your debut, man. You know what I'm saying? You pull up in something tight, man. You call your debut. That's a pimp's debut. Like, that's shit. Like, that shit that you would say. That's why I got the buy in the motherfuck buy. That's what he said at the end of the shit. Buy in the motherfuck buy.
There's so much swag.
Yeah, bro. That he created that. I think
definitely nobody in the game had nobody across the game today. Even today with all these kids out here, nobody had this.
I had my whole. I tried to as far as dress wise, I tried to dress like
everybody did
as best I can. The flannel shit that fit. Like Dre wasn't like wearing baggy shit.
Oh yes, he was.
I mean, not really.
I guarantee you, he was.
I mean, he was, but like
even all the way up to the day he died, he was. Because it was 2004, people were still rocking baggy shit then.
But at the same time, he was still. I mean, bro, he was a preppy pimp. He used to wear Abercrombie and Fitch and shit. That's crazy. But yeah, I tried the flannels. You feel me? I tried, bro. You know, glasses with no lenses.
Everybody had
a pair of glasses with no lenses. Stunning shades, man. Stunning shades with no lenses. And you know what else we used to do too in the hype movement? You know them hubcaps, the spinning wheel hubcaps. You know, spinning wheel hubcaps they used to have.
Yeah, but we
put that shit on our steering wheel, bro. We used to put the steering wheel cover, put the steering wheel on there, bro. We would drive around.
Whistle tip.
Oh,
real whistle
suction
tip.
Pipe. I had a suction pipe on the Buick.
We had the whistle. We had the whistle tip,
but it didn't work right. Just for show. I didn't want to get blurped. They started blurping. It was just for show. It wasn't working. You got a suction?
There was two. Suction pipe.
I just got the tip, bro.
Suction pipe is different than the whistle tip. The whistle tip.
Yeah, the whistle tip's way.
Actually, the whistle. The suction pipes was nasty, but the whistle tip.
The suction pipes just sounded tight because.
I hated the suction pipes.
Yeah, they was wrong. I hated me. That noise. I never. That's the
whistle. I like the whistle tip.
Nah, that's obnoxious ass shit.
It was funny as fuck.
Obnoxious ass.
He'd see a bucket pull up into the and just whistle and scrape out.
Oh man. See, when you talk about Dre, this is what happened. You start thinking this stupid shit that you did. You was probably listening to Dre while you was doing it. Not that he encouraged us, but it was fun, man. We had fun. That was the funnest. To this day, again, you play Dre at a party in the Bay Area. You played Mac Dre in front of a crowd of people in the Bay Area, anywhere. You see what happens. You was gonna be fucking pandemonium.
We always be Vallejo.
Yeah, but he'll always be from Vallejo. He'll always be ours. Yeah, everybody can love him. They can love him, but he's always gonna be ours. He's our legend. He's our dude, basically, and he's my Tupac. You feel me? His words meant way more to me. He learned shit. That gave me confidence. I would talk to girls like I was Dre. I used to think that in my head, like I'm Dre. I'm gonna go kill her.
Talk to this Beezy right here. You talk to this Beezy real quick.
Put in my pocket, you Beezy. And shit worked. That's on my land.
So Beezy.
But yeah, those were back in the days. Those back in the days, okay. When I was a young kid, you know what I mean? But that's what, let me go talk to this Beezy right here. Let me go talk to this Beezy. Hey, Alice. Hey, Alice. Come here, Alice. What's up, Alice? Fucking stupid ass kids. Dumb ass kids. But you know what? He did. I'm not gonna lie. He gave me confidence, bro. This was like my music idol. This was my dude. I loved him. So I would, just like I said, I would get my whole
Mac
shit.
Dre,
I would get my whole shit. Like I would like, you know what? Shit.
Even now, I don't listen to Mac Dre. I don't listen.
I can't dance like that.
Like when I don't listen to Mac Dre, and then I like listen to him, like I can't stop listening to him. Like, damn, why I've been listening to more Mac Dre lately?
No. Damn it. I need to listen to the Game and Stick more often. It was pretty tight. Very underrated.
Very underrated, my man.
Very fucking underrated. The U.S. Open. The U.S. Open.
The U.S. Open is classic.
Classic. Cutthroat Committee 2. I keep coughing like I'm choking on pepper. As a motherfucking smoke detector.
Cutthroat Committee was dopest. Like Def Leppard. I always say Cutthroat Committee.
Cutthroat Committee was the dopest.
First one.
Just because her shirt says Jen don't make her a winner, baby.
Turn Buccaneers. Dopest group album.
It's the dopest. It's the dopest. It's the dopest. Yeah, I would even just say, just fucking.
What is a bar? Bars rule.
Rules of bar. Bars of law. How well the Mac guys are living, man, baby.
Classic.
Easy. Dre, yeah, that one was. I know a Puerto Rican that do more than freaking get a grip on the strip
every weekend.
During the week,
she go to school.
A bitch like that is more than cool. I know it's no money. They get more money than the average dude. She living lavish, dude.
Oh,
Probably want to crack it when I ain't no pet. Broke bitch stingy, rich bitch sharing. Cause those are lyrics. I mean, come on, man. Those was playing shit. That's why we're answering
anti that.
We're getting so much trouble for this episode. Man. This episode made me so much trouble.
Oh man.
But that was fun, man. That was fun, man. That was Furl, man. We're going to leave it out on that. We're going to leave it out on Furl.
Leave it out on Furl.
Leave it out on Furl, man. We love Furl. Fuck the world, man. We love Furl.
The world, we love Furl.
All right, man. We'll see y'all next time, man. Next Tuesday, there's going to be a show. How? Why? When? Tuesday. Why? Because I won't. Because we got to. Got to keep it going. You possibly might be here Tuesday. So you never know. Let me know. We're going to keep it going, though. Check us out next week. Follow us on Twitter. Hosspot1. Follow me on Twitter at Mr. Mello with an _0 at the end. Follow Trev, Rarest Rev. 707. You can spell it backwards if you want.
Bitch.
Oh yeah, man. Holla at you next time. Check us out on Podbean, iTunes, YouTube. Check us out. Yeah, because you need one. Because you're light ass woods.
Yeah.
And we'll see you motherfuckers later, man.
Peace. Talking about a liquor store.